The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Keeps it. Nice read.
It's over to that
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it.
Field.
Only like to win, it's like a bad
in.
habit. If I took a loss, see how that lasted. You put me again, then I'm snap that. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramid. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose, but game what I've been dreaming is. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer shit. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nuts, better hang up. Don't fight back, you fight back, thinking it less. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me eat for the entree. Fast break, what made the beat got it all day. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left too dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. Numbers check out the roof, no. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still even then, I'll bounce back like I do, bro. See how I facilitate it? You get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing, cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback. I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and we just never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left too dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Pipe me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in here to another episode of the Deej Experience Northeast Sports Stream, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. I'm your host for this evening, Mr. Bill Henry. I'll be with you this evening for some Piaa D-10 girls volleyball action as the Lady Grape Pickers back at it for the second night in a row here, just coming off of a road game as they took a hard loss last night against the Fort LaBeouf Bison. But the ladies are here back at home of the Grape Pickers, Northeast High School in Northeast PA, to where they are hosting the Fairview Tigers, who the Tigers come in tonight at 7-2 overall, the varsity does. Our Northeast Grape Peckers right now 4-4. So it is a regional matchup, but the first one counted as Fairview got the win on the first meeting at Fairview. So that's the one they counted as far as the regional division here. But still, take nothing lightly. We still need all the wins that we can get. Girls looking for a little redemption here after the first meetup here with Fairview. We're going to be starting things off with our JV squad here, who's been a really nice season so far. They took their first loss yesterday, a little heartbreaker there. They had a good 7-win winning streak, and last night it came to an end on a hard-fought game, going all 3 sets with the JV squad of the Bison, and pretty much between JV and varsity, tug-of-war match all night long. The only one that was really an oddball was the second set of the varsity, is where it was a little lopsided, but other than that, all the other games were really close there. So a good loss for our JV yesterday. And, I know you're saying, no loss is good, but it actually does. It makes you humble and respect of what you were able to do. And I thought it was a great run, and they're looking to keep it going here and get back on track here, the JV squad. These young ladies here, I think, have really impressed me throughout the season so far. So very, very talented young group of young ladies out here, so you should be thrilled if you're from Northeast. If you're from the Fairview side, you got a good program in effect here. Again, that varsity at 7-2 here, they've always had a good program out in Tigerville there in Fairview. So this should be a good matchup again. The first meeting was a tough one. JV did get the win over the JVs, but the varsity took the loss, and we'll see. So maybe the Tigers JV will looking for a little redemption from the first set here. I'm expecting a good game here tonight, as we are in our pregame show sponsored by Boxing and Lockett. A big thank you going out to all our great sponsors: Boxing and Lockett, the Northeast Athletic Club, Northeast Auto Gallery, Dynasty Construction, Ross Backer Insurance Group. It's the Flower Cart, K&E Surveyors, Bemis Agency Incorporated, and yours truly, Deej Experience LLC. If you're interested, if you are a small business and are interested in advertising on our streams, make sure you look up Mr. Scott Lockwood and give him a call today at 814-790-2626, or send us an email at deejexperience@gmail.com. We'll get your business and get a nice commercial made for you, or if you just have a business card, we'll make a script and get it all going here and get you aired on our streams here for the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Again, that number, 814-790-2626, or send us an email, deejexperience@gmail.com. Girls just finishing warming up. We have just under 30 seconds here before we get things on the way, and I'm anxious to get this one going tonight. And we're going to bring up my spotlight player who I'm picking tonight for our JV side, sponsored by Bemis Agency. It's going to be freshman number 16, Savannah Kahn. She is going to be our junior varsity spotlight player to keep an eye on tonight. So, Savannah, let's get busy out there tonight, girl. You are our Bemis Agency spotlight player. As the buzzer sounds, girls huddle it up one last time for final thoughts here as we get ready to take the horseshoe run here for the good sportsmanship run. Girls will line up and go right around down the net from both sides, shaking the opponent's hands here for good sportsmanship. Again, JV starting things out tonight here. Varsity will follow. As the girls get fired up, we're getting ready to get this one going here. There's our starting JV lineup there for this evening. Scoreboard brought to you tonight in part from the Northeast Athletic Club. This first set is sponsored by the Northeast Auto Gallery. And it's going to be Fairview serve here first. As we get ready to get this one on the way, it's number 23, Braylon Frenetti, who is back there and starts things off here for our JV match tonight. Miller gets this one, and it goes a little too far back out of the backcourt. Good serve there, and that was a good dig from Galbraith. As Fairview gets it back over here, they're going to get a nice set here as Kaiser gives it the old love touch at the net and gets an easy one on Fairview. Kendall Landon back here to serve it up for the Pickers. She had a good game yesterday. We'll see if she can continue it. And this one into the net for the service error. Fairview serve. In comes number 20, one of the team captains, Sierra Yiwa. And we have back-to-back service errors. Girls needing to get warmed up here a little bit as Adri Kaiser comes back to serve for Northeast. And it's a good serve, good receive here. Fairview sets it up in that middle. And oh boy, what good hustle from Landon. And she sets it up, and that's in. Back corner from London. Lights out Mayo. Serve again as good receive as Fairview going to get the set here. They get it back over. Mayo's there. Here's a set right back to her. She puts it down. This one a little heavy out the back court. Point goes to the Tigers. We're tied up 3-3 here. Going back to serve. This is number 17, Gabriella Moore. Moore's a freshman. As this one a service error. Going to put the serve back into Northeast hands as Miss Blaze comes back to serve it up here for number 15, Maya Miller. As, oh boy, we got a bunch of service errors tonight from both sides here. We're tied back up 4-4. Busy week for the ladies this week. Game yesterday, game tonight. And they got another one on Thursday against Mercyhurst at the Lakers' house. Good serve there. And they tried to dig it out, and it goes out of bounds. This is where Nikki back there serving for the Tigers. Yes, it's a nice one, and almost the same thing. They get a hold of it this time as Triana gets a nice set from Vera Kaiser and gets the point for Northeast. Substitutions checking in here for the Tigers. Coming back to serve, it's London Mayo, the sophomore. And she's really improved from last season as one of the old faithfuls, and she's going to get the Ross Backer ace there with that one. And they're going to say out of rotation here from Fairview side, so that's a free point for the Pickers. Coach asking about that as I think they try to get it straightened out here. Pickers ahead here, 7-5 in this first set. Mayo still serving. trying to fix the antenna on the net here. Looks like they're having a little bit of a issue here, so we'll step away. We'll be back right after this for a mechanical timeout.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Alrighty, I think we got her fixed here now as Mayo's still serving for the Pickers. Yeah, it's a nice serve, and that's a good dig there as they get it back, trying to get it back. 8-5 your score. As London getting on a nice little run here for Northeast. This one goes a little heavy out the back court. That'll bring in number 12, Chloe Camp, another freshman. Outside hitter for the Tigers in the serve for Fairview. Off the net, still playing it here. As Triana gets the kill, throws it right back down. As she'll check out, Adri Kaiser will check in for her. Picker serve. Chloe Galbraith back to serve it up for Northeast as the stone wall. Right into the net, another service error. A lot of service errors tonight here from both sides. Serve goes to Fairview here. They get it to that back row. Galbraith's there. Kaiser sets it up to Adri Kaiser. As they come away with the point up in the front. Good teamwork there as the Double K team gets it done. Savannah Kahn, spotlight player, checks in here for a great serve, and she's going to pick up an ace right out the gate. Good serve. They get it to this back, and I think it was tipped, and it was point to Fairview. (11-8) your score. There's Braylon. Franti back to serve again as they get to the back row. Galbraith on, sets it up. As the girls rotate, here comes a setup for Fairview. And this one into the net. As the Crusher comes back to serve, Kendall Landon of the Pickers. Great serve. Fairview gets the set. They're going to get it back in here. Landon's there. Hahn's going to set it up behind her. Here's Miller who puts it back over. Back over to the outside. Playing up front. Almost a miscommunication, and Landon tried to come up, and boy, the girls were just a little bottled up over there. There's Ewad back to serve. This one is going to go right out of bounds for the error. Kaiser comes back to serve it up for Northeast. 13-9 your score. And she gets it over nicely. They have to pretty much pass it over from the low dig out there from the libero as it goes out of bounds. Get up close, they got to get it back over here. And gets it here, they get it right back in the front. Mayo puts it down, and that's a good get there from Fairview. And 4 hits is what it's going to be. Point to the Pickers. And that's going to bring up a timeout called by Fairview. 15-9 your score. We're going to step away. We'll be back in just a little bit. You are watching the Deeds Experience Northeast Sports Stream, a Deeds Experience production.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand.
Okay, coming into you hot here a little bit out of that timeout taken by Fairview, maybe just to try icing Kaiser, but it doesn't work as she picks up a Rossbacher ace with that one. (16-9) your score. Pickers ahead here for our JV matchup. Set one, sponsored by the Northeast Auto Gallery. Here's a set here from Fairview. Opposite side, and getting it done on that outside is Chloe Camp, the 4'3" outside hitter, freshman. Gets the point for Fairview. As Moore goes back to serve for the Tigers, gets it in. Galbraith is there. Kahn sets it up to Mayo, who puts it back to that corner. Good set here from Fairview. The little push, Galbraith. And off the net, they got to get it over. Good recoup there from the Pickers. And a big block. None other than Sophia, the Shadow Triana. Good serve from Miller. They punch the one hand over. Miller is there to pass over as it rides the line. Landon's there. Mayo puts the one hand over. And a nice job from Triana, but a good recovery from Fairview. Good volley going on here. Mayo gets set up. She puts it back and comes away with the point for Northeast. This one goes just out of bounds. They'll turn the serve over to the Tigers, and going back is Claire Wernicki. Great serve as it cuts the wire. And a point to the Grape Pickers. 19-11. London back to serve. Fairview now tries to push it over. And with that, Northeast the first to 20 in this first set. This one just out of bounds off to the side. Substitutions checking in both sides. Chloe Camp back to serve for Fairview. As she gets the jump serve over. Here Kaiser sets up Triana, who love taps it over. Comes away with a big point there for the Pickers. Chloe Galbraith comes in to serve as she just substituted in for Triana. Nice serve from Chloe as Fairview now, little miscommunication. Pickers up 22-12. Another good serve from Galbraith as they're gonna get the score. 23-12. Again, we're still in our Northeast Auto Gallery first set here. The JV game, another great serve as this time Fairview was able to recover. They set it up, Landon trying to get it over and into the net. Just hits the top white line and back at her. As Fairview still alive here, 23-13. It'll be their serve. And get it over. Galbraith's there to pass over. Fairview kept it alive. As Kaiser's there. Galbraith sets it up. Landon with a little misdirection. Fairview right back at him. And I missed what happened there, but point goes to Fairview. Good serve. Pass over. They're going to set this up nicely. The love tap. Landon's there. Kaiser sets it back up. Galbraith gets it to that back corner. As they all scramble, this one goes out of bounds. And we are set point for the Pickers, 24-14. Yeah, Savannah checks in here and comes back to serve. Does a nice job doing so. They're going to get it set up. They get it back. Galbraith's there. Kahn sets it up. Here's Landon. Cross shot. And this one gets in for the point. And that'll be set one. Goes to the Pickers. Score this one 25-14. We'll see if the girls can get a sweep tonight or Fairview makes a fight back. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry here with you this evening for some PIAA D-10 girls volleyball action. Pickers take that first set there for our JV matchup, as they're trying to get a sweep here with set 2 here, make it an early night for them, and as they like to get back on track. Took their first loss yesterday against the Bison, so their JV record right now is 7-1. Had a really nice 7-run win streak there. As we get ready to get into our Dynasty Construction second set. Lee Picker's serve here starting things out. And serving it up is number 16, Savannah Khan, a.k.a. Storm. As the Storm comes back to serve, as she is our spotlight player. Puts it across nicely, and oh boy, Fairview just able to get it back over. Picker set it up. Kaiser puts it back down. That's a good receive. They set it up now from Fairview, the one-hand shot. And I think we got a little lane violation here, and that point goes to the Fairview Tigers. Going back to serve, this is Fernetti. So Franny there, a sophomore setter, as she gets it over nicely. Here's a set from the Pickers. This one just out the back court. Fairview ahead 2-0 right now for our second set. They get it in. That's a good get from Landon. They get the set from Kahn as Miller. This one goes out of bounds. And we are at 3-0. Huge serve there as it goes out of play as the Picker is on the board. Substitutions checking in. Landon will check out. In for her is Lily Yonkers, who will come back to serve as the Laser gets ready to load up here. As she beams it across. Great serve as they get it to that outside off the fingertips, and I think it's a point to the Pickers, a lane violation here from Fairview. Lost the mark. Heavy serve there as it goes out the back court. As Naya Manzour comes in to serve for the Tigers. Huge serve there. Might have went out as Northeast saved it. But Kaiser ends up putting it in the soft spot up there in the middle and comes away with the point. Galbraith serving. Puts it over nicely right down the line. Fairview, though, comes right back. And, oh, boy. Girls didn't call it out. Who was going to go after it? As the point goes to Fairview. Short serve, but a good get there from the Pickers. And Fairview can't get it over. Substitutions checking in here. Vera Kaiser checks in. Maya Miller back behind the line to serve. Puts it right down the middle here as Fairview gets it to the outside. They get the set up in the front. Triana puts it down. A good get here from the Tigers now, and a big block up in the front, and it would have went out of bounds, but Camp kept it alive there from Fairview, and the point goes to the Pickers. 5-all here. Tigers reset on that outside, putting it down. Good get, Triana. They got to get it over. Mayo tried, and into the net it goes. Oh, what a ace. Ross Backer ace, and it was on a rope. Great serve. Karina Zona. Great serve. Tries it again. This time got it as the pass over goes up and over. Eight-5. It's Zona again. Wow. Another Ross Backer ace as, boy, she is just cutting the nylon at the top of the net. Zona, a freshman, outside hitter. Puts the hammer down here as it goes out of bounds this time. Good serving, though, from Zona as she'll check out. There's London back to serve for Northeast. Get it right to that middle, and they're going to set it up that outside. The one hand can't get it over. Point to the Pickers. They trail by 2 here as London Mayo trying to get him caught back up. She'll reload here behind the line. Northeast resets it up. Landon off of the fingertips of O'Connor up in the front there, and it is a point to the Pickers. Pickers within 1 now. A good serve there. They set to that outside. Kick it back cross court. Here's a set. Landon puts it to that back row. And that was a good get from the back row, but nobody else could help out. We are tied up 9-all. Good little comeback from Northeast. They set this up as Triana. Timing was just off, just a little bit. Fairview regains the lead by 1. Chloe Camp back to serve for the Tigers. And it's got to get it over as Fairview now going to try getting it set up to that outside. Pass over. Tigers again, they've got to just put it back over. Free play coming here for Northeast as they set it up. Landon puts it right back and comes away with the score. 10-all here. Sophia Triana back to serve here for Northeast. Great serve from Triana. The pass over. We're going to set this back up to that outside. Still alive here. And a big block up in the front from Kaiser. Huge defensive stance there. Northeast takes the lead by 1 now, 11-10. This one out of bounds. Great serve from Triana. They get it back out. They're going to set it up. Kaiser to that back. Good recovery from the Tigers. But a little collision up in the front from Fairview. This one goes just out of bounds. Good little run there, though, but Pickers ahead, 13-11. As O'Connor back there to serve for Fairview, another freshman. They get this set up in the front, Landon puts it to the back, but it's a little too heavy. Fairview now within 1 of tying it up. Oh, good dig there off the net play. And Pickers get the point. So it goes into the antenna. Here Kaiser back to serve. Yeah, I think we're going to have crossing of the, or into the net, excuse me. Fairview comes back with it as Mayo trying to get to it. Good hustle, but came crashing into the bleachers a little bit there. Seems to be okay. 15-13 the score. Northeast just got to get it over. They do, as Fairview will get this one set to that outside. They put it across. Mayo is there. They're going to get the set up in the front. Landon crosses the net on a heavy angle here. And I think we got another person either over the line or into the net from the Pickers side. Good serve. Galbraith was there. They're going to set this one up. Kaiser gets it across. Fairview now. He's got to get it back across. Galbraith again. Landon's got to get it back into play off the fingertips in that back row and gets the point. Pickers ahead still, 16-14. Subs coming in. Both sides. Looks like Bernetti comes in for Fairview. And Yonkers comes in for the Pickers. As she steps back to serve. It's a great serve. They set it up in that middle. The light touch. Mayo is there. She's going to get set up. As she puts it in. And goes out the back court. I actually thought somebody tipped it. Excuse me. Zorb comes in to serve for Fairview. Yep, brings it out. And Picker's going to get a free play here to Fairview, who gets a nice set on that outside. They put it over. And Pickers can't get to it in time. We were tied up 16 all. Galbraith's there. They're going to get this set in the middle. Kaiser puts it down and gets the kill. Pickers regain the lead here again. Galbraith back to serve. It's a good serve, and it's going to be a Ross Backer ace. 18-16. As Chloe reloads here. Pass over, free play coming here for the Pickers. They're going to set it up. Mayo puts it down to that back row, up into the rafters. Fairview still alive. Good one-hand job for Galbraith to save it. They set it up. Mayo off the fingertips as the Pickers get the point and continue the journey. 19-16, set 2 here, sponsored by Dynasty Construction. Fairview sets it up. It's near side. They cross it. Galbraith's going to bring it back up to the front here. Triana gets it over. Oh, good save here from Fairview. They're still alive. So are the Pickers as Mayo gets it back. What a volley we got. To the outside again. Back down, and they come away with it. The Tigers from the outside. Huge play. I believe that was number 12, Chloe Camp. Oh, and they're going to pick up the service there. Pickers the first one to 20 here in set 2. Subs check in here. Vera Kaiser checks back in for Kahn. As Miller steps back to serve. Fairview sets it up. Oh, and they set it just where it needed to go. Good play from Camp. 20-18 is your score. Another tight-knit game here as Fairview trying to chip away and get back up. Zona back to serve. She had a great serve her first round. As she continues. As, little frustration sets in from Fairview side. 21-18. Good serve from London Mayo. Fairview sets it up here. They bring it to the back. Mayo is there. They're going to get the setup in front. Triana to that back. A good save from the back row. Another good push. Pickers trying to just get it over. Free play coming here for Fairview. They get a nice set in the middle. Miller's there and a battle up in front. And Chloe Camp comes away with it for the Tigers. 21-19. As Camp will go back to serve now for Fairview. This one a little too far out of play. As Triana sets up shop behind the line here to start serving. Just to the back row, it was tipped. And that'll be good for a Rossbacher ace. This one just out of bounds. 23-20. There you go, Connor back there to serve. And they're going to pick up the service error as the Pickers are match point 24-20 over the Tigers. Pickers looking for a sweep tonight. Great serve from Kaiser. Fairview sets it up. They get it across here. Galbraith with the good get. Up in the front. Landon puts it over, and she gets it. The Grape Pickers come away with set 2 as they're going to sweep the Fairview Tigers JVs. 25-20 your score of this one. Good matchup between these two teams. There's a battle. But the Pickers sweeping Fairview this season for our JV squad. Good job, ladies. So with that, girls talking about it there, and boy, that why change anything? I mean, the girls are looking good. At the beginning there, we had a lot of service errors, I will say that, but from both sides. So both sides struggling in that first set there on the serves, but and all of a sudden they had to get warmed up here, I think, a little bit, or wake up, right? But all in all, they get the win, and that's all that matters, and they are looking good, and good things for the future to come here with these underclassmen ladies. So with that, the varsity side is going to be taking the floor here to warm things up. We'll get about 20 minutes before game time here, but we'll come back a little bit before that for our pregame show here. Again, it's the Lady Grape Pickers hosting the Fairview Tigers tonight for a Region 4 game. As we're going to step away and let these ladies warm up. We'll be back in just a little bit. We'll get some of our great sponsors in here in the meantime, and we'll come back in just a second as the varsity squad takes the floor. Be back in just a few.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacher Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacher.com.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to things perfect. We run a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting to come out and meet with you over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see and put into it, and then I would create a proposal. You would send it out to you, just know your thoughts, whatever things you got correct, whatever things that you worked on, and then we would throw it into exactly what you want. Our employees in the world was we couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have, and we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you have a project, feel free to reach out to us.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street, Northeast. K&E Surveyor, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers that customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Lockset & Lockett offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Lockset & Lockett has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental system. Lockset & Lockett also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.locksetandlockett.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacker Insurance. I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, timrossbacker.com.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it, and then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you, you'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on, and then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast. K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Galloway
keeps it. Nice read.
It's over to that
Yeah, it's been a
corner.
minute, but I'm
Keep
back
going
at it.
upfield.
Only like to win, it's
He
like a
is
bad
in.
habit. If I took a loss, see how that lasted. You put me again, then I'm scrapped at. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype go disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up,
Push
seems
to
like
the
I've been
back
at the
row,
pyramids.
finds
Give me
the
an
empty
opponent, and I
spot.
promise I ain't
And
fearing
the
it.
monkey
I
is
got so
on
much
the
I can
back
lose,
of
but
the
game what I've been
lady
craving this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer shit. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems, but now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nuts, better hang up. Don't fight back, you fight back, thinking nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me eat for the entree. Fast break, one man, the beat got it all day.
Back over, boy. I don't know. She was
Doing this
around
for
to maybe
all
give
my
him a
life.
bam. A
You don't
long
wanna waste
two-pointer
my
from
time.
Sam Prost.
If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, pipe me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. Numbers check out the roof though. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crash to a new low. Still even then I'll bounce back like I do, bro. See how I facilitate it? You get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that. That means I put it down. Watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback. I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena. Just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and we just never lose sight of where we from. So after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us. But I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is. Cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down, I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd, play me up. One man band, I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back. You're looking at a chance, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ, I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands, I'ma run it back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on in to another episode of the Deej Experience Sports Stream, Northeast Style, presented in part by the Northeast Athletic Club. Big thank you going out to that athletic club there for putting in, and as well as our other sponsors here. Without the help of our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring this to you in the comfort of your home, or if you're away, to bring you these Lady Grape Pickers tonight here for some D-10 girls volleyball action. The Lady Grape Pickers here at home. I'm your host, Mr. Bill Henry. I'll be with you tonight at the home of the Grape Pickers, Northeast High School. The ladies coming off of a little bit of a loss last night, going against the Fort LaBeouf Bison. They got swept 3-0. And it was an early evening for them, as our JV did as well. So the JV's winning streak came to an end yesterday. But they redeemed themselves tonight, and they got a win over Fairview just earlier, as the varsity side here looking for a little redemption from the first meetup from the Fairview Tigers, who come in tonight as the visiting team, as our ladies just warming up there. Again, welcome on board. Glad to have you. We are in our Box and In Lock-It pregame show. We got just a little bit under 3 minutes left here before we get started with all the festivities. And Fairview Tigers come in tonight 7-2 overall with the record in Region 4, as Northeast in Region 4 as well, as right now we stand at 4-4 on the season. Hoping to improve that, and it'd be nice to get back on track here with a nice win tonight over the Tigers. With that being said, a little busy week here for the ladies. Had a game yesterday, game tonight. They'll get a day off tomorrow, but then they'll be right back at it on Thursday. We hit the road again, as we'll go into town in the Erie there and take on the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers at their house. So filled week here for these girls, and by the weekend they're probably going to be ready for some rest and relaxation. Also got a Friday night football game, as we hit the road for that as well. Mr. John McGuigan and myself will be headed out to Titusville to take on the Rockets, as the boys team here got that nice win last weekend on homecoming night. Broke all kinds of records here. And make sure you tune in for that. If you can't make it out to Titusville, we'll be bringing you all the action live on the sports stream. And the kickoff scheduled for 7 p.m. tomorrow. With that, let's get right to our 3 keys to success for tonight. And the first one, we got to limit those errors tonight and maximize the effort. So all hands on deck there. So you're going to make mistakes, but just try to wipe them out and give it all that you got out there tonight. Secondly, talk on every play there. Girls been doing pretty good with that, but they still find occasions where sort of just look at each other. Make sure you talk every play out there, ladies. Last but not least, big swings change matches, and they sure do. Good game last night coming from Jalissa Wicker, as, boy, she was just on fire, but we come up a little short against the Bison, but looking to change that around tonight. So big swings, change matches, and we'll be looking for some of those tonight. Those are your 3 keys to success. It's going to lead us to our spotlight player for tonight's game we're going to keep an eye on, and it's none other than the Rocket senior number 7, Mariah Rodemoyer, as she's been having a nice season so far, and we're going to look to her for tonight for our spotlight player to keep an eye on. So Miss Rodemoyer, a.k.a. the Rocket, number 7, the senior, sponsored by Bemis Agency Incorporated. Get into our starting lineups here, starting with the Tigers. Number 5 is Teresa Ternosky.
Wearing number 7, junior Brianna Irwin. Wearing number 8, junior.
Number 6, Avery Willow. Number 7 is Brianna Irwin.
Wearing number 9, junior Gianna Campoli.
Number 9 is Gianna Campoli.
Wearing number 11, junior.
Number 8, Maddie Knight. Number 11 is Gailey Hines. Number 16 is Kaylin Fiolet. And number 21, Sarah Adams.
She is the coach of the Tigers, and she is assisted by Matt Green and Carissa Johnson. And now, let's hear it for your Northeast Grape Pickers.
Now for the Grady Grape Pickers.
Number 13, sophomore, Adrian Kaiser. Wearing number 11, senior, Alexa Forsyth.
Number 13 is Adri Kaiser. Number 11, Alexa the Flex Forsyth. Number 3 is Ava A-Train Bailey. Number 1 is London Lights Out Mayo. Number 9 is Mia Skellshot Skelly. Our spotlight player, number 7, Mariah Roadmoyle, the Rocket. And number 27, Jalissa Jeiser, J-Dub Wicker.
The official for today's game, Sue Brzee and Sherry Miller. At this time, we ask you please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by sophomore Kira Texter.
And there you have a national anthem. Nicely done. So our lineups up there. As they take it around here. We get ready to get into it here. Scoreboard brought to you tonight by the Northeast Athletic Club. This first set sponsored by the Northeast Auto Gallery. Again, good turnout here tonight. A lot of people coming to check out the girls in their own home gym here tonight. Before we go back on the road on Thursday, as we get ready, it's going to be Fairview starting to serve for set one first. And back there serving is Gailey Hines to start it off. Roadmoyer with the receive. They're going to set it up. Mayo goes up strong. Good recovery by the Tigers. Off the line, another set to that back. Mayo from the opposite. Another good set in that middle. The fist pump over. Girls going to get it set up again. Here's Roadmoyer. Love taps it, and it's in. Point to the Pickers. Roadmoyer will come back to serve for Northeast to start things off as the Rocket loads up the launcher here. Forsyth checks in. Great serve to that back corner. Fairview was there. They set it up in the middle. Forsyth and Wicker. The pass over to that back row, and what reaction from Jalissa Wicker. Two nothing. Good receive. Fairview's going to set it up. Outside shot. And getting it done on that outside was number 21. That's Sarah Adams, one of the team captains. The senior, 5'9", outside hitter. And she will be a force to reckon with tonight. Irwin back serving. Fairview. As this one comes off of Bailey's hands here. It may have gone out, but hard to tell. 2-all here. Puts it back. Good dig. Roadmoyer sets up Jalissa Wicker into the hands of Willow, and she couldn't get it over. Serve going back to the Pickers. Galbraith checks in here for Mayo as Chloe steps back here to serve. And it's a good serve as she's going to pick up the Ross Backer ace. Great serve from Chloe. Pickers up for the 2. It's another great serve and another Ross Backer ace. This time to the back. High serve, they set it up outside. Here we go. Skelly's there. One hand knuckleball and to the outside. Fairview hits it lightly. Roadmoyer's going to set it up. Wicker gets it over amongst 3 defenders and comes away with the point. 6-2 your score. Galbraith back. 2 aces so far on the night. Another good serve, but it's just a little heavy. Goes out the back court. That's going to put Avery Willow, the senior, behind the line serving for the Tigers. Galbraith's there. Roadmoyer sets up Wicker, who puts it down and gets the kill. Off of the hands of Tranowski. Wicker back to serve. Pass over and right back. Kaiser was there off the net. They give it the old push. Oh, and a miscommunication up in the front there from the ladies. Cost them a point. Sarah Adams back serving for Fairview. And it's a great serve. That's Bailey there. That was a great dig. This one goes just out the back court. Good serve. Bailey's there. Roadmoyer gets it back over and catches the Tigers snoozing. They thought she was going to set it up. Instead, she put it right back over. It falls just right where it had to go. 8-5. Forsyth back serving now as Alexa winds up and puts it across to that back row. They set up that outside, a push. And this one going into the picker soft spot now. Good job on that outside. I believe that was Campoli, as she'll step back to serve now for the Tigers. 8-6 is your score. Campoli with a tremendous serve. She's going to pick up the Rossbacher ace. Just an excellent serve. 8-7, they're within one now. It's another good serve. Roadmoyer was there. They set it up, put it back. They got to just get it over. They do. It's a scramble, a big pass over here. Roadmoyer gets it back. Good save from Fairview. Picker's now going to try to reset. Roadmoyer puts it to that back. There's someone home. And going up strong and trying to get it over. It goes into the net. Was Irwin. Substitution checking in. Skelly checks out. Another senior. Boyd checks in as she'll come back, a.k.a. the Bullet comes in to serve. And she puts it down. There's Fairview there on that outside. The pass over. Fairview again gets another reset from that back row. Campoli gets it in to stay inbounds. Yes, Fairview comes away with the point. Trailing by one. Substitutions both sides. More substitutions. Coach Ashton changing things up here a little bit. Going back to serve for Fairview, it's number 14. This is Riley Dungree, junior. She steps behind the line, getting ready to serve here. And set up Kaiser, puts it back. Here's a set to that outside. As Fairview hits this one, it goes out of bounds. A-Train comes back to serve for Northeast. Eva Bailey, and senior. And the seniors for the Grape Pickers. Got 8 seniors this season, folks. A lot of big senior class. And we got a little mix up with the girls up in the front here as they are out of order here. And that's going to be a free point for the Tigers. And it's going to be their serve. We're going to get a quick timeout here called by Northeast to get stuff straightened out. 10-9 is your score. We're going to step away. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks. Timeout taken by Northeast here. As trying to go over the order out there so we don't give any more free points away. You can't afford these free points going against Fairview for sure, or any team that matters really. But definitely hurts going against the better teams. Fairview still serving here. Hines puts it over. Skelly's there. Wicker puts it to the other side. Moyer gets it over, getting tongue twisted. Good put down there from that outside on the bench side. I believe that was number 11. It was Hines, who was also serving still. She gets it over. Kaiser sets it up. Good recovery from Fairview. They just can't get it to go over the net. Picker still up by 1 as the Bleacher Bums here tonight supporting the ladies. Roadmoyer steps back to serve it up for Northeast. Fairview sets it up to that outside, up in the front. Wicker's there. Roadmoyer with the push. And gets it in. Good placement from Roadmoyer. Great serve. Oh, good recovery from Fairview. They get it up and they get the point, and man, pretty crazy recovery, but they got it. Good dig from Bailey, but it sets up Campoli right in the front, who puts the hammer down for the kill. Tied up 12 all. Irwin gets it across. Mayo is there, Roadmoyer. They just got to get it back over. They get a nice set here from Fairview, and a huge block by Jicer up in the front. J-Dub Wicker putting the claws up. Chloe Galbraith in the serve. It's a good serve. Fairview gets it set up to that outside. Campoli rides the white line, and inbounds it comes for the score. 13 all. This one out of bounds. Wicker steps back to serve. Oh, it's a great serve, and she's going to pick up the Rossbacher ace. Work together and get it done. Great serve. That's a good dig there. And this one out of bounds. 17-13. And we're going to get a timeout called by Fairview. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry here with you. Sorry about that. We had a little problem with the microphones there and no sound, but Lady Pickers took the first set there and get that one under their belt. Looking to get another one here as we get ready to get into our Dynasty Construction second set here. Girls played pretty good that first set. Looking to keep the mojo going here. It'll be Northeast serve here, starting off this second set. Coming back is Raya Roadmoyer. Start things off. It's a great serve. Fairview sets it up to that outside, and this one goes just out of bounds. Gets it away, and they're going to set it up. Campoli with the push. Had the vision and saw exactly where it had to go with nobody home, and picks up the point for the Tigers. Good job from Fairview. Just looking right down the net line there, and nobody home over there. Hines back to serve. This one off the net. Roadmoyer can't play it. Tigers up 2-1. Good hit here. Bailey's there. Roadmoyer's going to get the set. Wicker winds it up. And they're going to say no. I thought she tipped it, but maybe it was just off the top of the net and made it look like that. Goes out of bounds. 3-1. Skelly's there. Roadmoyer sets up. Wicker lightly puts it over to that back row. Wicker puts it in. And almost had a little confusion between her and Forsyth. Well, Pickers come away with the point. We'll take it as they work it out. Chloe Galbraith comes in for Mayo, who's going to step back behind the line to serve it up here for the Lady Pickers. We trail by 1 right now in set 2. Again, sponsored by Dynasty Construction. Galbraith with a nice serve. They're going to set it up in this middle. And we got, let's see what happened. I think we were into the net here. One camera is just right in my vision here. Campoli back serving, gets that jump serve, goes out the back court for the service error. Picker still trailing by 1. Jalissa Wicker comes back to serve now for Northeast. Great serve again, and she's going to get the Rossbacher ace. Second one of the night. This one out the back court here. Fairview serve. They still lead by 1, 5-4 your score. Great serve. Bailey's got to get down. Or Galbraith does. This one goes out of bounds. Coley and Bailey keep confusing me because they keep switching in there. Oh, good serve. Bailey gets it over. Up to the front. They set it up. Kick it down, and they find the empty spot in that back corner. Just off to the right side. Good placement right now from Fairview. They're just finding the open holes and getting it to him before the Pickers can retaliate there to the spot. Another good shot there. They're going to get this set. Scally puts it across. And Pickers finally come away with one here and get the serve back. 7-5 your score. Fairview ahead in set 2 so far. Alexa Forsyth back to serve. Gets it to that back row. They're going to get the set. From this outside, Forsyth. Roadmoyer sets it up. Kaiser puts it right on the line and gets it done. Within 1. Off the fingertips. They just got to get it over here. Replay might be coming here for the Pickers. Roadmoyer sets it up. Kaiser gets it done. Adri Kaiser up in the front. We're tied up 7-all. And that's going to bring up another timeout for the Tigers. We'll step away. 7-all's your score at set 2. We'll be right back right after this.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600.
Welcome back here. Forsyth still serving here for the Pickers. They get it in. Timeout taken by Fairview. They're going to set this up to the outside and that back right down the line and gets it in just before going out on this left side. Fiolik back to serve for the Tigers. Fiolik, a junior, and she's going to get the service error. We are tied up 8-all. Kaylee Boyd checks in here to come back to serve. Good serve there as Boyd comes away with the Rossbacher ace. gets another one. Kaylee Boyd acing it up here. Nice a link. They're going to set it up outside. Adams puts it in. And gets it back in the hands of the Tigers. 10-9 your score. Pickers ahead by 1. Adams steps back. Sarah Adams serving. They're going to set this up in the front. Kaiser puts it down and gets the kill. Placement again over here on the Pickers. I'm still waiting to see. They're trying to get coach's attention. It's going to be another free point for Fairview, and can't afford these free points. He's there. Kaiser's going to set it up. Mayo hustles to get it over. Here comes Fairview now, who's got to do their own hustling back. Bailey. Kaiser sets up Wicker. Puts it over one-handed. Still playing it off the net. Skelly. They set it up. Roadmoyer can't get it to go off the line. Good volley that time. We are tied up at double hockey sticks for each side. Fairview serve. Bailey's there. They're going to set this up. Mayo can't get it over the line. And we're going to get a timeout called by Northeast this time. 12-11. Tigers ahead of the Pickers. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Fairview serve out of that Great Picker time out there. Roadmoyer. Kaiser's got to hustle to get it over, and Bailey a big shot over here. Fairview with a nice setup here and a good get here from the Pickers. They get it. What hustle from Northeast. All. Roadmoyer back to serve. Oh, she's going to grab the service there. Looks like it just came off of her fingers, just a little weird there. Didn't really get the full palm of the hand. Good serve. Skelly was there. Wicker's going to set it up. Skelly's just got to get it over into play. Here comes a good set for Fairview now as they put the, gets the six-pack. Roadmoyer looks like she's okay. Heavy hit from, she took a heavy hit there from the Tigers. This one out of bounds, and Pickers needed that one. They're within one here. 14-13 Tigers. It'll be Northeast serve. It looks like we got some sweat or something on the other side here. Fairview trying to wipe it up. Galbraith back to serve for Northeast. Still our Dynasty Construction second set. Northeast leads 1-0 right now. Fairview now from the outside goes out of bounds. 14-all. Great serve from Galbraith. They got to really dig it out as, Wicker up in the front, putting the claws up, and Big pawing it down. Pickers take the lead by 1, 15-14. As this one can't get over. We're 15-all again. Campoli's going to go back to serve for Fairview. And they can't let her get on a run here with her serves. And she's been doing a pretty good job tonight. This one comes up as trying to do all we can. Can't get there in time, and that's going to be a Rossbacher ace for Campoli. Back Scully's there to get it to the front. The pass over as up in the front there, Willow putting it right into the chest of Jalissa as she's laughing. And just can't contain it here. And right now, Fairview ahead by a few. Campoli getting on another run here, it looks like. Sends this one a little short. Roadmoyer's there. They got to just get it over. Free play coming here for Fairview now. They set that outside. Adams puts it down, but it's too heavy as it comes out the back corner of the court. Trailing by 1. Wicker goes back to serve. She picks up the service error. 18-16, Fairview. Willow to serve, puts it over lightly. Bailey was there. Roadmoyer's going to get the dump. The girls were ready for it this time from the Tiger side. Adam puts back over. Roadmoyer sets it up. Kaiser up in the front, teeter-totters over the line. Roadmoyer sets up Forsyth off the fingertips into the white line. 19-16, Tigers lead. Trying to get a win for this set 2. Oh, that would have been out. Bailey saved it. As Skelly puts it in, and that's out of bounds as the Tigers the first to 20 in set 2. Yeah, that's going to bring up a timeout called by the Pickers. 2016, we'll step away right after this. Stay tuned.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Welcome back here, folks. Tigers still serving. 20-16's the score in set 2. The lollipop comes. Roadmoyer puts it up. And we're going to cross the line here. They're going to say carry, excuse me. Still a point for Fairview as right now Picker struggling just a little bit. Trailing by 5. Fairview puts it back into play. A good dig there from Bailey. Roadmoyer sets it up. It goes over tight to the net. Skelly comes back with it. Again, another net shot as Roadmoyer pushes it. Fairview now lines it up. A big block. Skelly was there. Roadmoyer sets it up. Back. Forsyth trying to get it over and into the net. (22-16). Good dig again from Galbraith. They set it up. Adams on that outside, and she gets it to go through. Forces her way. 23-16, and a good run from Fairview here. That one off the fingertips of Bailey. And we are set point for Fairview. I think it was another one that was going out of bounds. Light shot there. Bailey jumps up to get it. Roadmoyer sets it up, and this one off the antenna. And that's going to do it. Set two, go to the Tigers, and we're in for a match tonight, folks. Back and forth we go. Final score of this one, 25-16, Fairview. We'll step away. We'll get ready for set three right after this. Stay tuned. You are watching the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. It's a Deeds Experience production.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it, and then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you, you'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on, and then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Well, welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry here with you on a Tuesday evening. Another fun-filled night of volleyball as the tug-of-war matches still continue tonight here, as right now one set apiece, one to Fairview, one to Northeast here, as we get ready to get into our flower cart third set. Looks like we're in for a brawl tonight, as we knew we would be. Fairview always puts up a good fight and a good game, and they're not going to go down easily. So Girls getting in position as gave away some free points there. We'll see if we maybe got those cleaned up here for this third set. Can't really afford to give free points away to the Tigers. It's going to be starting things off with the Tigers serving. Back to serve as Daly Hines as she sets up and gets ready to get this flower cart third set going. Scully's there. Mayo sets it up as they get it back over into play here. Up in the front, they put it down off of the top cord and onto the picker side for the score. Scully gets down. Here's the setup in the front. Wicker winds it up off as they got the double touch from the opposite side. Roadmoyer back to serve. Good serve as Mike gets it over. Fairview sets it up. They love tap it. That's Tupper making a dive play there, trying to get it. Comes up a little light. Campoli back to serve now for the Tigers. Boyd is there. The pass, off the net. Old Moyer tried, but those are hard ones there as it's going to be a Rossbacher ace for Fairview. 3-1's your score. Good serve from Campoli. Roadmoyer sets it up. Wicker winds it up. And this one just out of bounds. Cuts the cord on the top. Roadmoyer sets it up. Tupper puts it back across. And this one, a good dig from Roadmoyer. She gets it back over. Fairview now sets up on that outside. Adams tries to fight through it. Another good job from the Pickers. Mayo puts it to the back. Up in the front again, a big block as Jalissa comes up big for Northeast. Galbraith checks in for Mayo. She'll come in to serve it up here. And, gonna get the service error. Boyd's there. Roadmoyer sets up. Wicker almost off balance there as Fairview sets it up. It's Boyd. Roadmoyer puts it back over. Wicker winds it up. The pass over from the back row. Nice job coming from Willow. (6-2) is your score as she serves it. Roadmoyer sets it to that back. Tupper puts it over. As it was over the antenna. We're getting a timeout from Northeast here. With that, we'll step away. Coach wants to talk about it right now. Fairview way ahead, 7-2. A lot of game left here, but don't want to get in a hole too much. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker Athletics.
Welcome back here, folks. Northeast with that timeout. Willow back serving here. She gets that. Galbraith was there as they're going to come away with it. Again on the backside of that antenna. And right now, serving an issue for the Pickers of receiving it. Willow floats one in there. Boyd sets it up. And Wicker comes in with the misdirection. Finally gets a point on the board for the Pickers here, but trailing by 5. And we got to punch the clock here. Wicker to serve. Slams this one home, and that's a great serve. Tupper, Roadmoyer sets it up. Kaiser puts it to that back row. Now they set to the outside. Adams puts it away, and it's inbounds. (9-3) your score. Moyer sets it up in the front. Tupper off of the net. Fairview still alive here as Boyd sets it up now. As Tupper trying to go up with it, just mistimed it. (10-3) your score. Big serve. This one out of bounds. A big Tup back to serve it up for the Pickers. Puts it over nicely. Fairview comes up from that middle. This one goes out of play. Pickers within 5 now. A little chipping to do here. Another good serve, but it just goes out of bounds. Sarah Adams back to serve for Fairview. As the Tiger puts it across, Roadmoyer's there, Boyd. Galbraith gets it over. Here's a set to that outside, and going up strong was Campoli, but she just can't get it to clear the net. Skelly with a nice serve, puts it that. Adams is there. They're going to set this up. Campoli from that outside gets the kill. And redeems herself. Campoli with 3 kills, 6 aces on the night. Tigers serve. They put it over. Mayo was there. They're trying to play it off the net, and Roadmoyer just couldn't. It was just too tight to the net. And easy point here for the Tigers, 13-6. We got a good lead here in our Flower Cart third set. Both sides a set apiece. Mayo puts it down. We're going to get this set on that outside. Campoli as let's see what the call was, but it's going to be Fairview point. (14-6). Boyd is there up in the front. Kaiser sets it up. Roadmoyer. A big block from Campoli. Puts it right back. And we're going to get another timeout from the Pickers. 15-6. Campoli with 8 kills now on the night. We'll step away. We'll be back right after this.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacker Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacker.com.
Welcome back in here, folks. Northeast with that timeout, trying to get fired up here. Trailing behind a little bit, got themselves into a little bit of a pit here. 15-6 is your score. Fairview leads for our Flower Cart third set. Still the Tigers serve. As the gym erupts, they cut the cord on that one. Mayo gets it back into play. They set it up close. Boyd. Kaiser sets it up. Roadmoyer back up to the front. 2 Tigers fall over to the outside. Campoli still alive. They're still in it. Good hustle from the Pickers. To the middle. And they come away with it. Avery Willow in that middle, putting it down. Pass, off the net. And Picker still in single digits here in set 3. Boyd is there. Kaiser sets it up. Roadmoyer with a big push to that back row. They set it back up. Campoli with their own. Here comes Kaiser, sets up Roadmoyer, puts it back, one hand. Tigers now with the push to the back, Skelly. Kaiser sets it up. Roadmoyer sits it down in place just in front of Adams, who couldn't get there. Pickers really need a run here. Trailing by 10. Boyd is back to serve. Fairview sets it up. They get it right back. Boyd's there. Off the net. Still alive. Skelly's there as the girls can't get to it fast enough. I think that was going to be another one that might have been out of bounds. Those are so hard to judge when you're on the floor. Hines back to serve. 18-7 your score. Boyd's there. Kaiser's going to set it up. Mayo, one hand, and puts it right in the middle of the candlesticks for the point. Roadmoyer back to serve. Gets it over. They're going to get this set to the back. Campoli from the opposite side gets the kill. Yeah, it looks like that's another one to the head of maybe Roadmoyer. Skelly's there. Roadmoyer's going to set it up. Wicker puts it back and gets the palm to move on. 19-9. Chloe Galbraith comes in for Mayo. But she'll step back to serve. Looks like the girls still, Picker's still having a little trouble with these substitutions here. Good serve from Galbraith as she picks up the Rossbacher ace. Set it up, Adams puts it down. It's out of bounds, but off the hands of Tupper. Fairview the first to 20 here in set 3. That was the 5th kill for Adams tonight. That puts Avery Willow back to serve. Oh, off the fingertips of Galbraith as the girls were calling it was out. But she went up and touched it. (22-10). As right now, Willow on a roll with the serving. She's got 5 aces right now. She gave the Pickers fits the last time at serve. It was Northeast trying to wind it down as Wicker putting some stink on it and gets it to go. (23-11). Oh, and a service error. Just get it over the net. Just get it over the net. Set point here for the Tigers. As Fiolik checks in here and goes back to serve. Puts it in. Boyd gets it. Skelly puts it back over into play up in the front. They're going to try getting the dump. Pickers were ready. Here's the set. Kaiser. Tupper sets her up. Kaiser finishes it. As Big Tup comes back to serve. Put it over nicely. Here's a set up in the front. Adams puts it down. And Fairview will come away with the second set in the win column. 2-1. Fairview leads now. It's do or die for the Pickers for this next set. Final score of this one, it was a big one, 25-12. Fairview ran away with this one. We'll step away. We'll be back for set 3 right after this. Stay tuned.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full-service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast. K&E Surveyors, located in Corey, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks, as we get ready to get into this fourth set here. Fairview up 2-1 as the Pickers need this win desperately to keep it going. This set brought to you by K&E Surveyors. It's going to be Pickers serve first here to start things off for the fourth set. Good serve. Adams was there. They're going to set this up outside. Campoli as it hits the white line and back at her. Point to the Pickers. Another good serve. Adams is there. They're going to set it up. Campoli again. This one out of bounds. Adams again, they get it, trying to get it set up. Campoli puts it down, and this time a point to the Tigers. Hines back to serve for Fairview. Get it over. Roadmoyer sets it up as Wicker puts it out and almost out to the lobby. 2-all here. Roadmoyer hustles to get it over. Wicker gives it a little love touch up in the front. 3-2 your score. Skelly comes back to serve it up for the Pickers. Great serve, and this is going to be good for a Rossbacher ace. Good serve. Adams is there to pass over, and Ava, big top Terminator Tupper, putting it right back down the jammy. Here's the set to that back. Campoli trying to get, looks like she came off that back foot. Just couldn't, had the proper balance there. A little awkwardly it looked like. Skelly on a little roll here as just as I say it, she gets the service error. 6-3 your score. Tigers with the serve. Campoli steps back to serve it. She's been a good server tonight for her team. They put it back down. Roadmoyer sets it up, the big push. Up in the front it goes. Adams sets it up. Or excuse me, that was not Adams. That was Hines who set it up. 6-4 the score. Over, Tupper's there. Roadmoyer sets it back up as Tupp lets it roll across the white line. They set it up in the front as Fairview gets the point. This one's good for a Rossbacher ace for Campoli. And that's going to call a timeout. 6-all here, folks. Campoli on another good run serving. Step away, we'll be back. Second Beach Experience Sports Street.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote at 814-725-3600. The Bemis Agency Incorporated, a proud supporter of Picker.
Welcome back. Coming into you hot here as Campoli on a roll as she picks up another Rossbacher ace. That's her 5th one of the evening. She's got 10 kills tonight and having a really good game for the Tigers. This one out of bounds. As the Pickers need that, as tied up here 7-all. As Wicker gets the service error. Oh, back-to-back service errors as Willow did the same thing, and she shows a little signs of frustration with that. There could be a positive for the Pickers. We're tied up 8-all, as Willow was another one of the Tigers that was getting on some good serving rolls there. Adri Kaiser steps back to serve for Northeast. Oh, she cuts the cord on that one. They set up. Adams puts it back. And that's a point to the Tigers. They regain the lead by 1. Fiolic back to serve. Kalen, a junior. 5-2. Gets that jump serve going as she puts it back, and again, out of position here. We are having issues tonight on the Picker side here, and it's costing them unnecessary points to give away. We got to get that cleaned up. 10-8 to score. They put it back. Galbraith was there. Kaiser's going to set this up. Roadmoyer puts it back into play. Here come the Tigers now, setting it up in the middle, off the fingertips. Oh, a good get there from Tupper. Roadmoyer puts it back. Adams is there. They're going to set it up in the middle. Scully's there. Kaiser sets up. Tupper puts it over one hand. Back and forth we go. It's Adams puts it down. Galbraith is there. Here comes Roadmoyer. Good hustle from the Tigers. Another good volley happening here for each side here. Tigers get the point out of it, but a good volley. 11-8's your score, Tigers. Galbraith's there. Kaiser sets it up to the front. Roadmoyer puts it across. They're going to get the set outside. Here's Adams, puts the hammer down and gets the point off of the hands of Tupper and Forsyth. Short serve as Scully tried to get to it. Came up a little short, got a lot of stuff on that ball. They get the Rossbacher ace. This one goes out of play. Trailing by 4 as Northeast is not as bad right now as the third set here, but definitely got to chip away at this here and soon. Tupper back serving. We're going to set this up in the middle. Tupper's there. Oh, a miscommunication between Skelly and Vera Kaiser gives a point to Fairview. 14-9. Sarah Adams, the senior, back to serve for the View. Puts it over. Galbraith's there. Kaiser sets it up. Skelly's got to just put it back. Adams is there now. They're going to get a nice set here. The palm shot over, no good. Roadmoyer now. Cross shot goes out of bounds. Adams puts it over. This one out of play. Trailing by 5. Subs coming in here. It's Jalissa Wicker coming in for Forsyth. Golbreath puts it over to that outside off the fingertips. Up in the front there, Wicker. Good serve. Pass over. They're going to cross it here. Skelly's there. Kaiser's going to set it up. Wicker puts the hammer down, and it's in for the kill. Good serve again. We'll set it up outside. Good attempt there, good try for the block, but comes off the hands on the Picker side. (16-12) your score, Fairview ahead. They also lead in sets 2-1. Pickers really need this set. Over, Galbraith's there. They're going to set this up outside. Skelly puts the one hand on it ever so lightly and tricks the Tigers. Roadmoyer to come back to serve it up here. Serve there, and it's going to be a Rossbacker ace. Has confusion on the Tigers side there. Everybody just watched it. We're going to set this up in the front. Albrecht's there, the push. Oh, and Roadmoyer pushes it where nobody was home, and we're within one. Time. Block. They were trying to trick up in the front there. Haynes just couldn't get it over. We are tied up here, folks. We're back into a game, 16-0 in our third or fourth set. Who's it going to be? Another tug of war match and a barn burner. We'll step away. We'll be back.
Looking for the freshest blooms in town? Get all your flower needs met here at the Flower Cart. From stunning bouquets to custom arrangements, we've got just the right flowers for any occasion or just because. Swing by and let us brighten your day. Have a groovy day.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry with you. Tuesday night, girls volleyball action. Another barn burner as Roadmoyer comes away with the Rossbacker ace. Pickers take the lead by one. Roadmoyer, second ace of the night. She's got 6 kills on the evening. Gets it over. Adams was there. They're going to set this up right in the middle. Off the fingertips. Picker still alive. Roadmoyer puts it back. Up in the front again. They set it up. Campoli, a good dig out from Galbraith as this one goes just out of bounds. Good dig from Galbraith. Pickers just couldn't get it to stay in. Fairview serve here. We're tied up 17-all. Here's Haynes back to serve. Haynes, another junior. She puts it over as Whitted was there. And what a job as Jalissa Wicker up in the front. Getting creative. Tupper's going to check back in for Whitted. Skelly checks back to serve for Northeast. We regain the lead by one, 18-17 your score. Puts the serve in. Here's the set in the middle. Try to cross it. Roadmoyer's there. Galbraith sets it up. Tupper puts it back. Good get there as Jalissa Wicker putting the hammer down. It's 18 all. Point went to Fairview. And this time she made it count. This time she made it count. 19-18, Wicker with 18 kills on the night. She's back to serve as J. Dubs, Jicer. Oh, gets caught in the white strip at the top. 19 all. Skelly's there. They get it back up to the front. Good get. Here's a set. They put it back in off the hands of Skelly. They're playing it. Still alive and can't get it off the net. Fairview the first to 20 here in set 4. This is Willow serving again. Galbraith's there. Roadmoyer sets it up and too tight to the net. We can't play it. Man, tough breaks right now for the Pickers. 21-19. They do it again. Roadmoyer gets it back. Fairview's going to get the set. Adams on that outside. A good dig from Galbraith. And they're going to say a double touch from the Pickers. Wow. 22-19. Here's Willow. This one out of bounds. Trailing by 2. Again, Pickers need this set to continue on to the final and tiebreaker, or Fairview will take it all. Tigers set it up in the front. Good get from Fairview. Adams puts it over lightly and gets an easy one there. We're going to get another timeout. We'll keep it here. 23-20, what a game in this set here. Either side not quitting. Fairview starting to taste it a little bit here as they're just 2 points away from taking the match tonight, as the Pickers trying to get back, chipped away and get back into it and try to steal the win. And first meet up with these two teams earlier this season, Fairview got the win in that one. So the Lady Pickers looking for a little payback here. We'll see. Both sides playing extremely well. Few little errors from the Pickers side. Fiolic back to serve. Yeah, and they're going to get the service error. That's a big one there. As that'll bring Big Tup back to serve for Northeast as the Terminator puts it over. They put the hammer down. Galbraith. They're going to set this up. Roadmoyer puts it back into play. Fairview sets it up outside. Kaiser's there. Roadmoyer off the fingertips. Got a lot of action. Patty cakes in the back. This one out of bounds. Pickers within one here of getting it tied up. Oh, and it's a Rossbacher ace. And we're going to get a timeout from Fairview. 1 minute timeout. We are tied up 23-all. What a match right now, as again, there's got to be popcorn all over the floor and houses all over for this barn burner of a set. We've had so many of these this season. I think my fingernails are gone. I'm down to the nubs. David Tupper, big Tup, sets it up, puts it over nicely. They get it, Skelly's there. Tupper puts it back. Back over it goes from Forsyth. Here's the set outside, Adams. It's Kaiser. Galbraith sets it up, Roadmoyer with the push. As we're up close now, Adams again, the big block. Still alive here, here's Fairview. They set it up, Skelly with the love tap, over. They're still playing it off the net. It's still alive, are you kidding me? Forsyth, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, what a volley. Fairview, match point, 24-23. We need to tie it. Oh, and we do! A big-time service there when we need it from Fairview. 24-all, win by 2. Galbraith back. Puts it over, and she gets the Rossbacker ace. Chloe, the Stonewall Galbraith. Great serve. Fairview sets it up outside. Fairview blasts through from Campoli. And we are tied up again. You couldn't write this script. Both sides fighting. 25-all, win by 2. The set. Wicker with the baby touch on the top. 26-25 Pickers. Roadmoyer back to serve. The Rocket launches it up and fires. It goes. Adams is there. They set it up in the front, off the fingertips. They hustle. Roadmoyer, Wicker to the back. The set. This one out. And the Pickers come away with the win for set 4. Are you kidding me? We're tied up, 2 sets each. It's the death match next, right here on the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Stay tuned.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion-sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Northeast Auto Gallery is locally owned and operated, and they are deeply rooted in the community and love to be a part of it and help any way they can. They offer a large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs from all price ranges, and free Carfax is available on every vehicle. With over 30 years experience between service shop and sales, they are conveniently located right in downtown Northeast for easy drop-off and pickup, and they do offer shuttle services to local customers if needed. They have a full service shop, alignment rack, and body shop, and they do insurance work and have a notary on hand. Service is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Sales is open Monday and Tuesdays from 9 to 8, Wednesday through Friday from 9 to 6, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Northeast Auto Gallery, 85 West Main Street in Northeast.
Welcome back in here, folks. Bill Henry, a live one here tonight. Another Northeast barn burner here at Northeast High School. The girls volleyball team tied it up. We're 2 sets apiece here between us and Fairview. It's winner take all now. First one to 15. Takes it. Up in the front. Picker set this up. Wicker sets it up. And a big put down by Campoli up in the front. As Fairview on the board first. Hines back to serve for the Tigers. Puts it over, and she's going to pick up the service there. 1-all. Roadmoyer steps back to serve as Mariah gets ready to launch the rocket. And it's a doozy. Good get here from Fairview as they try to put the hammer down, but Wicker and Skelly were up in the front for the block. Beeline serve right across. Up in the front it goes. The love tap. They set it up. Oh, and it's over the line there as Wicker crosses the net there. Fairview point tied up 2-all. Their serve. It's Campoli serving. And she picks up the service there. 3-2. Skelly comes in to serve here. To the back. Girls really playing good tonight and hard. Few errors, but totally redeemed himself in that last set. As they're on the prowl here now, as Tupper hands it over. Adams is there. They're going to set this to the back. They love tap, and they can. It's on their side. A point to the Pickers. There, they got to just get it over. Free play coming here for Northeast. They set it up. Wicker trying to get it over and back at her. Ricocheted back at her. Point to the Tigers. Good try. 4-3. Picker still up by 1. It's Willow back serving. And it's a good one. Galbraith was there. Roadmoyer sets it up. As Jalissa Wicker. J. Dubs Jicer getting it done for Northeast. She'll check out. Galbraith comes in here and goes back to serve. It's a beeline serve on a rope. Here's Fairview from this outside. Roadmoyer's there. Galbraith sets it up. Tupper trying to get close to the net. It was real tight to the net. Couldn't do it. Point to Fairview. as they trail by 1 now. 5-4 your score. Janowski serving, and she's going to pick up the service there. And now the Tigers with some errors of their own here. Pickers just got to get it in. Just keep it in play. Rely on your team. Kaiser back to serve. Here's Adrie. Puts it across nicely. They put it back. Rodemoyer's there. Up in the front we go. Tupper puts it back, and it goes out of bounds from the Fairview side. Point for Northeast. 7-4 is your score. It's the third kill for Tupper. Good get. They're going to get this set up. Adams on that outside. It's blocked right back to her. Up in the front again. She's going to get another try. It's another block. Alexa, the flex Forsyth, getting the big block up in the front. And that's going to bring up a Tiger timeout. 8-4 is your score on our 5th set here. We'll step away. We'll be back in just a minute.
Bemis Agency Incorporated, located at 7 West Main Street in Northeast, is family-owned and have been serving their community since 1943. Licensed in PA and New York, the Bemis Agency represents several major insurance companies. For homeowners, auto, and all lines of insurance, the Bemis Agency helps you find coverage options that meet your budget. For friendly and experienced agents who put your needs first, call the Bemis Agency today for your free analysis and quote.
Coming back into you hot here, out of that timeout taken by the Tigers. Kaiser still serving here. They're going to set it up. It's Adams. Oh, good get here from Northeast. Forsyth gets it to that back row. Here comes another set in the middle. They put it over. A good get again. Good reaction from Rodemoyer. From the back row, Campoli can't get it to clear. Point for the Pickers. 9-4 your score. Again, first one to 15 takes it all. Campoli receives. They're going to set it up. Adams on that outside. Galbraith is there. Rodemoyer sets it up. Forsyth, back and forth we go. Up in the front again. From the back, Campoli. Galbraith. They get it. Mariah gets it over. What hustle from the girls. Adams, and a big block up in the front. Forsyth comes up huge for the Lady Pickers. Back row it goes, it's Campoli. They set it up. Adams up in the front. Galbraith, they're going to set it up. Rodemoyer with the dump, tries to catch the Tigers. That's a double hit. Point to Northeast. 11-4. Keep the pressure on. Great serve again. They're going to get it, set it up from the top. Free play possibly coming here for Northeast. Rodemoyer sets it up. Tupper to the back. Another good get. Pickers trying to get it. Over it comes. Rodemoyer hustles back. Are they going to do it? They do. Fairview stays alive. Rodemoyer is going to set it up. Here's Tupper trying to get it over and into the net. (11-5). Sarah Adams going back to serve. The senior trying to get her girls back into it here. Good get, Galbraith. They set it up in the front again, and they're going to say a double touch. (11-6). Adams changes sides here. Going to try this side now as she serves it away. Rodemoyer's there to receive. They set it up. Tupper off of the line. and comes away with it. Big Tough the Terminator. Brings it in. Adams is there. They set it up outside. Campoli puts it down. Good get here. Kaiser tried to do it as Skelly trying to back her up over there. As Campoli gets it done for Fairview right now. Tiger serve. And a service error. 13-7, and the errors are starting to continue for the Tigers. The bleacher bums getting into it, getting everybody hyped up in the gym. Forsyth back to serve as she puts it over nicely. Adams was there. They're going to set it up. Campoli from that outside goes out of the back court. Point to the Pickers, and we are match point, 14-7. Looking for the win. Fairview sets it up. Campoli blasts through there and keeps the hope alive for the Tigers. They have to go air free to get back into this. Hines back to serve. Pickers looking for a win. Galbraith, they set it up. Wicker! The girls do it! The Grape Pickers get the win tonight over the Fairview Tigers. 3 sets to 2. We take it to all 5. And what a barn burner. Huge game tonight for the girls, and a much-needed win to get back on track. Good win tonight for the ladies as we are in our post-game show here, folks. And what a match tonight. I don't even know where you can begin. We got the Bemis Agency Incorporated Player of the Game. And I'm going to have to give it to Wicker again tonight, but there is a lot of honorable mentions out there. Wicker with the game-winning slam jam. Thank you, ma'am. 21 kills on the night, 2 aces, going to work. But how about everybody tonight? How about the entire team digging deep, digging hard, getting gritty, sweaty, bloody, whatever it takes to get the win. They fought hard tonight, and they deserve it. Great job, ladies. Hats off to you. It's a great win for Northeast tonight. Time to give our Deej Experience LLC Sportsmanship Award. I got a couple here, and they're on the Fairview side. How about Campoli, number 9? 13 kills, 5 aces on the night. How about number 21, Sarah Adams? 9 kills on the night. We also have Avery Willow, number 6, 9 kills. I think she had 5 aces on the night. I might be off here or there with that. But still, those ladies right there from Fairview going to work. They fought hard, they never give up, and what a battle tonight. Great game, great entertainment for everybody tonight. The entire crowd, I think, is wiped out from hooting and hollering from both sides. As the bleacher bums getting fired up here, that's closing out our night, and the girls get a day off for a break, and then they got to get back to work. We are on the road again on Thursday, taking a trip to Erie to take on the Mercyhurst Prep Lady Lakers at their house. JV starts at 6, followed by varsity. Actually, I don't even know if we might not have a JV game. I don't know if Mercyhurst has a JV game or team or not. We'll have to double check on that. Make sure you check Facebook. We could be starting just the varsity game. Check for times and that. I'm gonna double check on that one. But regardless, a good win tonight, 3-2. Northeast prevails over the Fairview Tigers for girls volleyball tonight. So that's closing out our night tonight. Keep in mind as well, Friday night's football game. We are on the road for that one as well. One of 2 road games left. We are headed out to Titusville to take on the Rockets as our boys coming off of a great win last weekend for homecoming. A lot of records broken from that game, and we're looking to keep the winning column bumping up here amongst the volleyball and all our athletics here from Northeast. So stay tuned for that if you can't make it out to Titusville. Kickoff scheduled for 7 p.m. Closing out our show on the behalf of the Northeast School District, Deej Experience Sports Stream, and myself, Mr. Bill Henry, saying good night, God bless, stay safe, and oh yeah, go Pickers!